What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this, you can give me a like, throw me a comment, share. If you're new to my channel, I combine tarot and universal law of assumption, consciousness and manifesting. So it's a little different to other tarot channels. I look into your situation with a specific person, the person in your mind, like the dynamic, and I help you to refocus and shift the energy to like tweak it or change it however you would like. So if that is your bag, then you can stick with me. We're going to get into it, Capricorn. We're going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Or projected potential. I say it like that because all potentials exist at once. Universal law of assumption. Creation is finished. Everyone is you pushed out. Your desires are meant for you. So if you would like to manifest this differently, every single version that you can imagine is available to you of a connection of your person. It would just require a shift in your state of consciousness, the version of Capricorn that you're being, and a reselection. We can move moment by moment, guys. So a reselection of your dominant thoughts and assumptions pushed out, okay? It's an identity shift. The mirror must reflect, circumstances do not matter. So I have an entire course, guys, called Shifted, if you would like to check it out, where I take you through like conscious manifesting, universal law of assumption, how it applies to a specific person, and practical steps. The link is in the description box of the video. Okay, Capricorn, the person on your mind, there's an 8 of Wands in the reverse. So some of you, this might go a bit stop-start with communication, and Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So in this very momentary check-in, guys, it seems, or in the recent perceived past, 3 of Swords, there's some hurt feelings, and there's maybe been lack of communication, 3 of Swords. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seems like there's been a stop, like just a stop or something, okay? So like, let me have a look. 2 of Cups, though, Capricorn. 6 of Swords. The Justice card is in the reverse. There's something about like needing to maybe make something right or balance something out, move in a smoother direction, because we do have 2 of Cups, which is really nice energy. That's soul connection energy, but there's been hurt feelings because I saw that 3 of Swords, and maybe there's been a stop to communication. So something that needs to be kind of worked through between the 2 of you. Let me have a look. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. I mean, that's your energy. And the 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So there's some kind of a, you know, maybe disagreement between the 2 of you. That Justice card, maybe this person's aware something needs to be made right. Could have literally been a disagreement with words, guys, because of that Wands cards that I saw. But it's got a lot to do with also lack of effort being put into the situation. I mean, you're an upright Queen of Pentacles. That is Earth sign energy. So, you know, that is like the very stable, committed, loyal Queen. So maybe the intention is there, but let's see what needs to be justified. The World card, round and round, round and round, 9 of Wands, that causes a wound or a block. Lack of effort, lack of balance. Let me see. The Star card, this person seems to be wondering whether there's hope to revive things or like to balance things out. We have a 9 of Pentacles that's in the reverse. There also could be issues here to do with career. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You literally could be dealing with someone that has lost a lot of when it comes to their money and their career. I mean, you're coming up like very stable in that department. This round and round. Also could be issues here to do with like contracts, legal matters, work matters. You know, so there's been a bit of a block in that department in this check-in, guys. But the World card, it's like it goes a bit round and round. I mean, some of you also are dealing with a situation where there's travel or over water, so there's a bit of round and round. This could be immigration or legal matters. And so there kind of is this question of like, is there hope? Tell me what this 9 of Wands in the reverse is. I mean, there could have been frustration around effort being put into the situation as well. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. So there's something about like, it seems to be, and guys, it's not fixed. Like we can shift this in a moment, but if you feel like it's just stopped because you had some kind of a conversation with this person and it's dropped off, or there was frustration, because the Knight of Cups in the reverse, it could be that they want to come in, maybe apologize or balance things out or come to some kind of a solution to close out this cycle. They might be holding back, or it feels that way. There you pushed out. So we can shift it and be like, if you want to resume communication or you want to go to your end, the 2 of Cups, we have a great relationship. You just need to shift your focus. But it seems to be the Knight of Cups in the reverse has been a holding back on giving this cup of love, okay? because Page of Cups in the reverse. I mean, there's something about these Cups cards in the reverse, like not really feeling good about something here to do with the Justice card, like making something right, but feeling hesitant to do so. Yeah, mixed. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Look, a portion of you might feel like, because this is a committed queen, but there's been lack of effort of being on the same page in that department and confusion. Like, are we on the same page? Are we committed to one another? A small portion of you, there's unfinished business related to marriage, divorce, legal matters. And so that causes confusion here and wondering, is there hope in this situation? There's a bit of a block. And then we have Ace of Swords. But this is about communication, coming forward and getting clear so that the intention's there. But it's almost like there's an intention to come in and talk, but there's also a feeling like things need to be more just or balanced or fair. So let me see. And then the Magician card, manifestation. So they're manifesting some kind of a plan to move ahead with you and move out of, it looks to me like some issues that you've had regarding putting effort into a commitment, okay? Maybe they're also trying to manifest more for themselves career-wise. Some of you, yeah, the block or the wall has been that, or it's been that there's unfinished business and someone's not totally like available, you know, single and available because of legal matters, marriage, divorce, right? So there's been this issue with round and round. Is there hope? You might have gotten a bit tired of that, Capricorn, or vice versa. I mean, there's a block here. But the Magician card and then the Three of Cups in the reverse. I mean, that can be triangles, guys. Or that could be, I mean, it could be a non-romantic triangle. It just could be, you know, financial. It could be legal. You know, like another party that needs to be kind of closed out. But they want to come forward. They want to talk and straighten things out. But there's still this sort of round and round. I mean, you can get rid of that, Capricorn. So you can just like, it's your story. You can just say, no, I'm the chosen one. If you feel like there's all these blocks or there's unfinished business, I would just stop focusing on unfinished business. They will go away. They'll just come in and be like, you're all I want. All the pieces will move for you, but there's confusion here. They may also wonder whether or not, you know, Seven of Cups. Are you wanting what, you know, wanting a commitment with them at this point? Maybe there's other energies around you, Capricorn. So let me take a look at you and see what's going on. I'm going to do the Witch's Tarot. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So Capricorn, there's been a lot of waiting to see how things play out. Eight of Wands, you want to talk to this person. You want to communicate with this person. So if you feel like that's stopped, then just say, oh, they're blowing up my phone 24/7. You know what I mean? Like if you feel like it goes in and out. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. All these Cups cards are in the reverse, Capricorn. So maybe it's just like not really doubting that the love is really there. So they're going to play a part in whatever you assume to be true. They're going to show up how you assume. So in this momentary check-in, guys, which it might seem like it just goes on and on, unfinished business cycles, all you need to do is keep it very clean and stick to it how you want to stick to it. We're so in love. They love me so much. No third party issues. It's just me. I'm a priority. I mean, we have Judgment card here. Four of Cups is in the reverse. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's an issue here with feeling like it's balanced or there's reciprocity. Okay, but the Judgment card is revival. It's also about making a decision. So there's been a lot of this round and round, at least in this check-in, and confusion about the way forward. And you know, this is a little bit of feeling disappointed, Capricorn. So you're tired of feeling disappointed, and you're tired of feeling like, okay, where's the reciprocity? You want to feel supported. You want to feel like this person's on the same page. And Ten of Cups is in the reverse, and Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. So some of you, Capricorn, yeah, there's either an issue here to do with someone not being very confident financially, and or there's stuff to do with like doubting that you can have Ten of Cups with this person because maybe there's other energies around, like someone could be connected to someone else, or like, you know, divorcing, because that could be like family matters, children, etc. Let me see what this Judgment card would be. Yeah, four of Wands, exactly. Like a Judgment card would be about decision, about Four of Wands, marriage, stability, foundations, and then Knight of Wands. So Capricorn, it's a bit start, like, okay, so chemistry and passion, and I'll get oracles as well. For some of you, this is like more, you know, it's been more like an affair and less like stability, because there could be, like I said, some things that need to be wrapped up outside of the connection, and then that causes frustration. And, you know, feeling like, okay, is this balanced? If, you know, you might be perceiving this person as they're not serious enough or something like that. So you'd be like, no, they're very serious about me, if that's what you want. Yeah, because we've got the Devil card in the reverse, the Ten of Swords is in the reverse, and then Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. So not being on the same page or questioning that you're on the same page, cooperating, okay? And so that's like cycles, guys. So you have a bit of a pain point here with this Ten of Swords, Capricorn, at least in this version of the connection. And you can absolutely just take your attention off it and rewrite it from literally now, okay? And select a new version. But the Devil card, like, that's a lot of attraction, chemistry. Sometimes maybe you're like, okay, look, I don't know, you doubt it. That can also be a lot of fear that this person's not really choosing the connection, not really committing to the connection. And Ten of Swords is like you're releasing the pain around that. One more on the Devil card in the reverse. It's Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Something to do with like don't commit to this situation. So Capricorn, there is a bit of confusion here, okay? Seven of Cups. So, you know, whilst, guys, if you're new, it might seem like I'm talking out of my ass, but you can go and research law of assumption, or you can actually put this into practice and you will see. The truth of the matter is, if it's confusing, it's absolutely you. They're you pushed out. So we don't want to keep reselecting. It's confusing, it's confusing. If you want them, all you need to say is, no, it's like this. I am that I am. I am Capricorn. I am the chosen one. I am absolutely perfect, loved. Do the self-concept stuff. I take you through that in the course. I'm loved. I'm chosen. Everyone I want always wants a relationship with me. If this is like a recurring thing as well, Ten of Swords, pain, feeling like you don't get equal give and take. I'm everyone's top priority. If you feel like, you know, you're waiting on this person, or if you doubt that they take you seriously, of course. You know, Queen, I mean, look, we have Queen of Pentacles here. You could feel like at least there's a version of this connection that might just keep going round and round, where you feel like this person looks like they're dicking around and not ready or not serious in some kind of way. Say, no, they're ready right now, because you can shift it in a moment if you can just persist in that. Keep your dominant thoughts and focus. Your state of being, your state of consciousness is what you're aware of, who you're aware of being, and what you're aware of, okay? Then the evidence shows up, okay? But you need to change the story of who you are and how you perceive them to be. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So you seem to feel like you want a decision, you do want the revival, but you want like stability, you want the full gambit, and it's maybe, you know, the Devil card is the shadow side. So the fear here is that you're not going to get, you know, properly chosen. This person can seem a bit wishy-washy, at least the version that you have experienced if this is your reading. So Capricorn, change it. If you want it, you got it. It exists. This person must conform. They're going to be compelled to conform, and all the pieces will move for you. But the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So Knight of Wands is different energy to like commitment, Four of Wands, stability. Okay, for some of you it seems, at one point it seems like it's going that way, and then it doesn't. So if you're getting a bit of that, like wishy-washy, and then this person seeming like they're not ready and they have unfinished business, well then fucking just write out the unfinished business. Don't give it attention. Just say, you are the director, writer, and star of the show. They're committed to me. They want me. I'm all they want, okay? There's pain here. You might have had that before, okay? Other connections, and this could be a recurring thing where you feel like people don't really respect or value or support you in some kind of a way. There's a rejection wound here. So Capricorn, then it's like, it's a win-win to change the story, okay? The reflection must comply. So what does this person want to say? Okay, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Okay, new beginnings after tragic endings, shocking. There's some kind of a Ten of Swords here. So some of you, there's been a bit of a stop. Now, this would be about talking, okay, after maybe a bad ending or a bad cycle, because we have clarity and truth. And I said that Ace of Swords would be about talking, clarity and truth. So they want to come in, even just in this check-in. And then we have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Some of you, a wedding, like a marriage is being wrapped up or unfinished business outside of your connection. And for others of you, it's just been lack of clarity and decision around the stability of the connection, as I explained, like, what is this, you know? So that could have caused a bit of a row, but they want to talk, okay? Clarity and truth, revelations, that's literally Ace of Swords. And one more. Okay, blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness. See, there's something about the Justice card, things not feeling very balanced, giving and receiving, and this is your pain point, not feeling like you're getting equal. Okay, so this person, there may be like in your recent perception and the version and things that they've said and done, which guys, I don't give a shit if it happened a moment ago or a week ago or whenever, it's projection of awareness from an identity and a state. So there could have been some conversation or some, you know, the intention to go for it and then not because feeling unready or something like that, either to do with money or things not wrapped up outside of your connection. And now they're still watching you and there is this love factor, but then there's, you know, Knight of Cups is in the reverse, Page of Cups is in the reverse. So it's like there is a wanting a new beginning, but after some kind of a shock period and some kind of maybe pain between the two of you. So I would just stick to what I said. Do what I said. So if you want just the blowing the kisses and the commitment, it's that simple. They're so in love with me, they want to marry me now. We're getting married. That's it. Karmic relationship, resentments and triggers. Some of you, there's been triggering and resentment between the two of you that needs to be worked out. Some of you, a person is wrapping up a situation which I wouldn't give much attention to because you're going to slow down your manifestation. It's all come from you, your imagination and all the characters. But here we have some kind of, you know, triggers, shock factor between the two of you. Now there's determination, clarity and truth. There is the love. Some of you, you know, you've been doubting that. So either way, Ace of Swords, they want to talk to you and there's still this issue around giving and receiving. And if you want to speed this up, wedding rings, and have the Four of Wands, the revival and the Four of Wands, the judgment and the Four of Wands, and not go round and round and keep feeling rejected, you just need to shift how you focus. That's it, shift your focus. You can check out my course, as I said, guys, Shift It. I take you through all of it. In essence, I hope that helped you and guided some of you. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Did I say the signs? Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, okay? Virgo, Gemini. Sending you guys so much love and I will check in with you in 2 weeks' time.